So you know what the difference between soldering and brazing is, right? Like it's a temperature difference. So soldering like pipe soldering, not like electronic soldering. So when you're putting like two pieces of pipe together or just joining two metals, soldering is a lower temperature, and you can only join two of the same metal. Brazing is a higher temperature. I was very disappointed when I first started doing it to find out that temperature demarcation is 580 degrees because, let's face it, who doesn't want to say 420 brazen?
Welcome back to On the Branch.
And then, like, if you're a pastor at a church and you've got a congregation, like a certain number of people show up, you could direct them to 420 praise it.
I actually think they do that at some churches.
Church of Cannabis.
I think there actually is a weed church.
Or like, did you know before Europeans settled North America, the Native Americans would plant their corn in 20 rows of 21 corn stalks so that they could say 420 maize it. Come on, pick me up here. Pick me up.
Oh boy, what are you doing?
You got to come up with one of these yourself. Come on.
Give me a minute.
There's when the butcher, you know, he has to do a lot of rabbits at a time, so he'll do 420 slays it, and then he's got to clean them up, and he does 420 flays it. Are we having fun yet?
No, we are not indeed having fun.
Are we doing Let's Play right? Is this how you Let's Play?
No, this is how you 420 phrase it.
Good job.
Okay, we're done with this fucking topic, please.
No. But if say you're on the QVC channel and you got to sell a lot of OxyClean, does that mean you're gonna 420 maze it? I said maze twice, but it was a homophone. It wasn't.
That's a bit of a stretch, but okay. He's dead, you know.
He is. He was an amazing dude. I've heard so many things about him. I guess I've read a lot about him because a lot of people. I guess he touched a lot of people's lives, and he was a really cool dude. Like if you, wow, this is a segue. If you walked up to him in the street and asked him, "Is OxyClean really good?" He was so passionate about that OxyClean, which, by the way, is a good product. I totally agree. That he kept a bunch in the trunk of his car.
Just to give people?
Yeah, just to give people. And if he was out, he would go to the store and buy them a tub of OxyClean so they could try it out. It's a really good cleaner. We use it for, like, we have cats, and, you know, cats are assholes, and they pee on stuff sometimes. And it's great at getting pee out of clothes. Oh, hey, that's not how I tried to get that there, but
okay,
yay.
That works. I've never actually used straight up just OxyClean on its own.
Explain what this robot is. What is that robot for? He's got rockets on his back.
He's for drilling.
He's got one wheel.
He's for drilling.
So will his drill pierce the heavens? Is that why he's got to have a rocket?
His drill will pierce the ground. He's going straight to the fucking core.
Like that awful Michael Bay movie, The Core? Did you ever see that movie?
No, thankfully.
I didn't because I saw Armageddon, so I knew it would be bad.
I didn't see it because it's a Michael Bay movie. You don't go see those.
Okay, well you were younger than me, so you probably were able to establish the pattern of Michael Bay
and bad?
Well, because he did some really good movies. Like, did you ever see The Rock?
No.
The one about the prison thing? That was a good movie.
I was hoping that would be about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Sadly, no. Even a lot of people liked Armageddon. I don't understand them because that movie was terrible, and that's when I knew I didn't like him. And, I mean, didn't we all go and see Transformers on the hope that it would be good, and then it wasn't? Oh,
I thought it was okay, and then, like, all the people in the theater were, like, applauding at the end of it, and I was like, why the fuck would you applaud a movie?
So bad.
It's like there's... Well, one... Yeah,
I feel like an asshole, by the way, because this guy's just trying to do some stretching, and I keep shooting him in the face with ice.
But no, it's like... I mean, if the director or someone was there, yeah, fucking applaud, but it just feels stupid just, like, applauding an empty theater.
I don't know. I've applauded, like, if it was the opening weekend and it was a really good movie. I get it. You're like, it's like a group event. Maybe you're not... Sometimes virtue signaling isn't a bad thing. Sometimes letting everybody else in the audience know, yeah, this is a really good movie. It adds to the experience.
Not really, or at least not in my opinion. It doesn't really add anything. Because it's like... You're telling people what they already know.
Can I just say, we went the entire episode without talking, well, so far, about talking about the name of the last robot master, or Reploid master.
Who the fuck was he?
Spark Mandrill. I mean, Mandrill. Mandrill. I mean, it is a monkey. It is a type of...
I
it
guess.
is a type of monkey or ape,
I mean...
but Mandrill, I mean, that's comedy gold.
Yeah, sort of. Ow.
Oh, that was going to look so cool as I, like, flew across the whole level here.
Yeah, but you fucked it up.
And then I just got hit by a bat. Once again, who's making these goddamn robot bats?
The robot moms and dads.
Alright, you know what? I'm going to go in front of this guy. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to go in front of him. No! Oh,
Die.
I fucked this up. Yeah, I'm just going to die. We're going to start this level over.
Good thing we've gotten all those lives.
Yeah, oh, I've gotten a lot of lives. Because I think there's something up ahead I want to grab, and I want to get the thing that's behind him. He's got a sub-tank hiding behind his butt.
I think it's sub-tank behind him and the health thing in front of him, but the health thing you have to be in front of him to get.
Oof!
You goof.
That was almost worse.
You fucked it up. But yeah, I was like, what actual Michael Bay movies were good?
Well, The Rock, and he did another one. I can't remember what that was super good and super famous. Oh, no.
Too much love.
No. To quote a Michael Bay movie, that...
You didn't grab the thing.
I didn't use the right weapon either. I somehow switched away from it. I wanted to use this one on that guy, yeah. Because it makes a little trail. Oh, you know what? He's just going to make it. I'm not going to get to fill my sub-tanks extra here. Because that's all I was going for right there.
Ah.
He's going to impale himself on these spikes now.
Yay, death.
Yay, death! Woo! Alright. Spikes everywhere. Spikes on wheels.
Yay.
What are all these robots built for?
Who
designed a spiky wheel with a skull on it?
Dr. Wily.
Dr. Wily's been dead for 100 years.
Doesn't mean that he can't have made it.
Is that what all the bats are? That's why they're smoking?
Yeah, they're just old.
It was actually... Dr. Wily's last revenge was, I'll make robots that produce lots of carbon dioxide.
In hopes to kill everyone.
Now, I think I can get behind this guy here. Okay.
Yep.
There we go. There we go.
And now you dead him.
And now he dies very quickly.
Hooray, you did it. And now you can get the health-o-meter?
Yes, the
Happy
heart.
health.
They're called... I mean, it looks like a little rotating heart, a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, what is it supposed to be?
When I was a kid, like, we actually called the Nintendo hotline playing this game when we first played through it. Because we couldn't figure out how to get... I forget which item it was. And the hotline described them as bolts. That was their word for them.
Well, what the fuck do they know? They're just a Nintendo hotline.
Well, yeah, I don't... It had to be Nintendo hotline. See, that's why, because it's a Capcom game, so they had no clue what the hell they were talking about.
Exactly.
Alright, we want to be on Spark Mandrill. His weapon.
To fight against...
Armored Armadillo. Because alliteration makes him a tougher boss.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. You're also still assigning them gender roles, but...
That's true. Should I refer to all Reploids as she?
I will be extremely offended unless you start referring to them as them.
As G?
XI? Oh god, I can't stand that. It's just... It's like you're inventing new terms, and it's just you're trying way too hard.
It's like English already has English... Ooh, that looked like cool. I did it on purpose, huh?
Yeah.
English already has gender-neutral pronouns. It's they, them, their.
Yeah, we don't need to invent more.
Yep.
And more complicated ones, and gear, and
you can say it because you're trans.
Yes, that's...
Yes.
Sure,
now that we've pissed you all off. Wait, is it time for next time on the branch? That was really fast.
No.
That was 2 levels.
Nope, you need to do one more.
Wow, we're just plowing through here.
Well, it's you're very good at this game, John. Supposedly.
Aww.
Supposedly. I mean, I wouldn't say so.
I'm not speedrun good.
I've seen better.
Well, we've seen speedruns of this game.
They'd be done by now.
No, did I tell you our friend Trevor, when he watched us play... Not that that's up... Again, we talked about this in the first episode of Mega Man X here. Not that it's up anymore, but after we played Super Metroid, our friend Trevor was like, well, I want to be like on their show, because I want to show them how it's really done. And I thought, well, one, it was Amarith's first time playing that game, so of course you're going to be better at it. Oh, I remember seeing a technique for beating these guys better, and I don't remember what it is. Time to go back and watch a speedrun, right?
Right.
Anyway, and two, I don't think you're quite understanding the point of a Let's Play.
It's not to be good at the game, it's to be sort of entertaining, kind of. At least attempting to.
I like to say we're sort of entertaining. I think we can claim that mantle.
I think we're getting better.
I mean, maybe not you, but me. I'm entertaining.
Oh, okay. Is that how it is?
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really super interesting. I try, but, I just edit all the episodes and have to watch everyone.
Do all the work.
Do all the work. Listen to everything like 2 or 3 times over. The hard stuff. The stuff that's slowly driving me insane.
The time-consuming. Oh, gosh, it is so much time. I don't know how you do it.
Hey, John, are you going to finish watching those episodes that I told you to watch from
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is where you put me on the spot? Like, This is where you, say work?
Work, bitch.
This is where you crack the whip? I haven't annotated enough... Not annotated. Whoa, that was close. I haven't put notes on enough episodes.
No, because... And good job.
Oh.
Don't you feel like a failure?
Can it be next time on the wrench thing?
No, you gotta at least pass that guy.
Well, I mean, let's... Okay,
yeah, this was right here, but...
This was the weapon, too, I just remembered, so...
Yeah, so, John, when are you gonna watch that, that session for me? So
I do it this afternoon! There, reference. What? Was that Simpsons? I think it was Simpsons.
I don't even know what the fuck that was a reference to.
I think it was Simpsons. Like, somebody tells Bart to do a chore he had promised to do, and they said, when are you going to do it? And he whines. And he says, I'll do it this afternoon, but in a whiny
It's possible because Simpsons did a lot of things, but I've never really watched much of The Simpsons, honestly. Like, when they did the whole Who Killed Mr. Burns thing, I remember watching it.
A few months ago, I actually started rewatching the whole series while I was unemployed, and now I'm employed, so I didn't get through it. But there were a lot of episodes that I have since watched something else. Well, when I rewatched it, I realized, wait, Simpsons did it. Like, they were totally just ripping off or homaging a Simpsons gag.
Yeah.
And just TV does it so much. Part of it is because it's a show that's lasted forever. It's hard
been on,
not to
25
copy.
years.
I say hard 30. Not to copy. It's just hard not to do something that's the same. You don't even have to copy it to do the exact same thing they did.
Yeah. Well, because we're actually slowly reaching a point where it's hard to do something unique. Which was one of the things that pissed me off when I wanted to do this channel, and you and Kristen were constantly like, oh, like Game Grumps. Like, I mean, I guess, but...
Well, and see, for us, that's half a compliment, because that's for Kristen and Trevor and I, that is the pinnacle of a Let's Play channel, is them. Like, that is the style that we both admire, like, we admire the most. I think even you admire their style the most. Granted, we don't want to be exactly a carbon copy, but, you know, if somebody calls me a ripoff of Game Grumps, I will take that as a compliment, because it means we're good enough that somebody made the connection in their mind to them.
To think, hey, you know, they're at least somewhat similar.
Except for Barry and Brian, they're terrible. They're not funny. We're funnier than them. Do you like, by the way, how he's like, you're going down? Like, he points his tentacle down?
Yep. Brian and Barry are a different kind of funny, and I just don't think that you like it as much. I really enjoy their type of funny, personally. But anyway, so, Simpsons. I have actually some things from Simpsons that you might not have even seen, because I don't even know if it's available to watch anywhere.
Well, they post all their episodes online, but you have to, like, have a TV cable subscription to watch it all. But what are you thinking about?
One of the things that I have, not that you have a VHS player anymore, I have the pilot episodes from The Simpsons.
Oh, the Tracy Ullman episodes?
Yes. It's like 4 episodes.
Back from the mid-'80s?
Yeah, they were something special. They were something to behold.
They were pretty terrible?
No, they were really fucking funny.
Oh, really?
They were really good. I still think of those quotes from those episodes every once in a while. you can't really use them and quote them openly because no one's going to know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I don't understand Matt Groening's success because he got originally famous for drawing a cartoon called Life in Hell, and it's just not funny at all, not remotely.
I've never even heard of it.
I've never gotten a single chuckle, and I probably read 100 strips. Anyway, while we're bashing on the comedy gods of our life, you guys can go do something else, because next time...
They can comment on how bad we are.
Yeah, bash us in the comments. We can take it. We got thick skin.
I mean, yeah.